Meanwhile, tonight, the Portland City Council approving a contract with a private developer to build an emergency shelter for asylum seekers at a facility on Riverside Industrial Parkway, which would house 180 people. James Corrigan live at City Hall. And James, what was it about that proposal that won the votes of the council?
John, it was both the desperation to find more shelter space in the city, as well as the public funds, the state funds that are being used to bankroll this new shelter as opposed to local money. This is the first time in a while that we've seen a concrete solution put in place by the city of Portland when it comes to the housing crisis, even if it is an emergency solution. And it's aimed to help both the asylum seekers as well as the domestic homeless population.
With the community to try and feed two birds with one seed.
That phrase from City Councilor Andrew Zaro sums up the case made by supporters of the proposed new asylum seekers shelter at 166 Riverside Industrial Parkway, which would hold 180 beds for single asylum seekers. The City Council approved the 3-year contract for the shelter with housing developer Kevin Bunker with an 8-to-1 vote, signing off on a facility that will be funded with a $4.5 million grant from Maine Housing.
I'm relieved, but also, the work starts.
Mufalo Chittim and the Maine Immigrants' Rights Coalition is partnering with the city to split the administration of the shelter. She responded to several opponents of the new shelter who say they do not want the new facility in their backyard.
It just seems like it's so unfair that I had built my life. I didn't just land here and look for somebody to help me.
Not every community wants them in their neighborhood, but when they get to meet them, then they get to see that they're just normal human beings.
But supporters also touted the effects the shelter could have on the domestic homeless community. The distinction of it being for singles means its target population is not the current residents of the Expo, made up largely of families. Instead, the new shelter will look to ease the burden on the Riverside Street homeless shelter, where, according to City Manager Danielle West, 85% of its residents are single asylum seekers.
That center was developed to provide specific services for a lot of our unhoused population that's actually in the tents and encampments you see around the city, and they're unable to access those services due to the single asylum seekers there, which is why we focused this on single asylum seekers.
The city's hope is that the Industrial Parkway shelter will allow more of the domestic homeless population to fill the Riverside Street shelter, originally built for them, in an attempt to fix two problems at once.
So this in itself helps us address folks who are out there in tents.
Now, we spoke to the developer Kevin Bunker, who said that the construction on the shelter should start in the next several weeks. They're hoping to have it up by the end of November, but it doesn't answer the question of what will happen to the 88 families currently living at the Portland Expo temporary shelter. That's set to close in September. We asked that question to Mufalo Chittim. She says we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Live in Portland, I'm James Corrigan with Maine's Total Coverage.